fun. We've got 2023, I believe is technically the year on this, but it's Kakawow Cosmos Disney 100 All-Star Edition. We've got 5 boxes. It's a half case. Pick your movie or character is our theme here. You've got your teams, and by teams I of course mean movies and characters, on the left-hand side of the screen. I did confirm with everybody the details on how we'll deal with multi-character cards in the Twitter group, so please refer to those rules. I will defer to the owners of the card if there's not a majority. If there is a majority, it's nice and clear. If there's not, we'll go to a discussion rather than a simple random, so we will work things out as fairly as possible. So, without further ado, let's get things started, shall we? Alright, now let's actually get started. Sorry, dog started barking at something at the door. Tilt down for me just a little bit, camera. There we go. Alright. 10 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. Hoping we are nice and lucky. We get at least a relic, maybe an auto. Really nice boxes, by the way. I feel like that's an underrated part of this. Sometimes we forget the box can be art too. And that was not lost on Kakawow. These are fantastic. Oh boy. I understand why I saw people cutting these with scissors now. This is a thick pack. You guys are going to get to make fun of me a little bit. There we go. Now I'm definitely doing all of them at once. So that you people who are not watching live, you get to just fast forward through the turmoil that is opening these packs. Apologies in advance for how long this is going to take. We're getting better at it as we go, though. We got a checklist. Almost there. Whew. That was a workout. Kind of hard to hear me. Well, I just pumped up the volume a little bit. I don't want to crank it too high. Let me know if that's any better, BC. I don't know if it was hard to hear me because the packs were super loud or because my volume was a little low. So I just pumped it a little bit. Let me know if that helps. But let's get things started. Ernesto de la Cruz starting us off. These are slightly thicker than normal cardstock, which is nice. our first numbered card. My goodness, we've got a red Cosmos right out of the gate. Red Cosmos, number to 75. How about a Luka? Luka to 75. Where is our Luka spot? I know it was a combo. Ty, 65 of 75. How about that? Right out of the jump. Luka to 75. Perfect. All right, that is one of our final frames. That is also part of the base set, but it is final frames of movies. Obviously, Avengers for that one. So we've got another parallel here. This time a silver. Mr. Big for the Zootopia spot. Another silver. This time, hello, focus. Thank you. Jasmine for the Aladdin spot. Final frames for Wally. Next stack up. These are really, really nice looking cards. Ducky and Bunny for Toy Story. Silver. Carl Fredricksen up, obviously. Movie poster, that is numbered to 288 for Star Wars Return of the Jedi. First on the print. Very nice. So we've got our next numbered card here already. Avengers, maybe? Yep, Captain America and Bucky. Very nice. So Cap and Bucky. Actually, did not see this one on the checklist. I'm curious what this one's called. Not numbered. Most of the named parallels were numbered. So if anybody wants to fact check me on that, I did not see what this parallel could be on the checklist. So we've got a die cut here. I'll save that for the back. And we'll close out Spirit parallels. Thank you. I did that. Oh, okay. I see it now. The background there in that top left. Thank you very much. Those are 1 in 5, so not like super, super rare. So we should get another one in this box. I just did not connect the dots on what that was going to look like. I thought it was going to be yellow, but Colorblind Joe, not the best mark for that. All right, our first of the fireworks parallels. These are 1 per box on average. Clone Trooper. Another one for the Star Wars spot. Some more Iron Man. I'm very grateful that I went just another Spirit parallel. This time Darth Maul and Savage. Very glad I went just all Star Wars and all Avengers because there are so many movie subsets for each. And our die cut is going to be Doug. Also 1 per box. So Doug going to the up spot. That was box number 1, guys. Again, I think these cards are really, really nice looking. I'm hoping I have a better time with the packs our second time through, but truly my only complaint so far. We're getting better. Getting better is relative. Goodness gracious me. Makes me feel like my first day breaking. I actually think I was better my first day breaking. So 2 numbered cards, that first box. I've seen somewhere in like the 2 to 4 range per box. So hopefully we keep that average up. Love that we got a red early. Checklist. And last one. All right. All the people not watching live are like, thank goodness for the fast forward feature. Okay, box 2. We've got some more color right off the top here. Maybe Spirit, Proxima Midnight, Rapunzel, Sharon Carter, and Ming, Mei-Lin, and Jin. Ming, Mei-Lin, and Jin. There's another one of those Spirit parallels. That is Turning Red. Had to fact check on that one. Not one of the Disney movies I've seen. I've seen most of them. With a 1-year-old, I'm sure I will have seen them all eventually. Turning Red, not on the list yet. So our next movie poster, Cinderella. 225 of 288. Keep things moving. Our next silver, Kazuda Jano, Star Wars Resistance. And silver again, The Winter Soldier. Nice one for the Marvel spot. Thor Ragnarok on the final frames. Silver Talos for the Marvel spot again. Ursula, Little Mermaid silver. Moana final frames. Wreck-It Ralph up next. Another Spirit? Yeah, another Spirit parallel. Or Spirit subset, rather. Very cool looking cards. I think I saw another short print right here. Happy Faces. Go to the Toy Story spot. Be Rich. 85 of 169 for Jesse. That's going to be too thin. It's our second numbered card of this box. Last little bit of box number 2. Die cut, Jar Jar Binks. Another one for the Star Wars spot. I will not do a Jar Jar impression. You cannot make me. Last little bit of box 2 here. One more for the road. How about a Cosmic Fireworks? Go to the Duck spot. Scrooge McDuck. Be Rich again. On to box 3. You guys let me know in the chat if you want more of this. I love ripping Disney. I think it's such a fun break from regular sport product. I have a ton of fun every time we get to do it. So I'll make sure there's interest before I buy more. This first hack of each box makes me feel like I'm like new to the universe. All right, die cut there. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Someone literally just rang my doorbell. Sorry about that, guys. Show goes on. Checklist. All right, box number 3. Tigger on top. Angel on the silver. Reload Stitch. Russell, another one for Up. Very cool one for Age of Ultron. On the final frames. Next up on the movie posters, Alice in Wonderland. 182 of 288. Mr. Tranum. R2. Olaf and Ember. As a silver Butch for the Good Dinosaur. Final frame for Star Wars Andor. Silver Chewbacca. Zootopia final frames. Next up on the Spirit parallel, Stitch and Angel. And last bit of box number 3. Another Spirit before we get into the rest. How about Moana, Maui, Heihei, and Pua? Moana spot going to Beard Baptist. Time for a fireworks, maybe? Nope, Cosmos parallel. Gosh, hard to keep track of the visual of each of these. Han Solo. 161 of 188. Go to the Star Wars spot. Cosmos parallel. So Star Wars doing pretty nice with the Return of the Jedi poster and the Han Solo Cosmos. Die cut. Everybody's favorite mobster, Mr. Big. Zootopia spot. Where did Zootopia get comboed with? John P. in the Coco and Zootopia spot. And Fireworks Fear for Inside Out to close out box number 3. All right, 2 left, guys. 2 to go. Let's hope we've got something to rival that red. Kind of a shame we hit the red early. Unless we've got something bigger waiting for us near the end here. Maybe some more color there. I think we've probably been right at average for pack odds so far. The red was a nice bonus. Other than that, we've been about what you should expect. Let's hope we can buck that. I want something exciting. Checklist. All right, box number 4 or 5. Come on, Luca. A little bright. Mother Gothel starting us off. Silver Nebula. The Marvel spot. Prince Eric going to Little Mermaid. Minnie Mouse. And how about Thor the Dark World? Everybody's favorite Marvel movie. 27 of 288. Better with age than it was at release. But still not anybody's top 10. Unless it's in your top 10. In which case, I am deeply sorry for insulting one of your top 10 favorite movies. Go Tamago for Big Hero 6. Nick Fury from Captain Marvel. How can you tell? He's got 2 eyes. Just the Prince, Snow White. No name. Why give him a name? Why bother? And how about Yoda and Luke Skywalker on the Spirit Parallel? Star Wars cleaning up. I mean, there's a reason Star Wars and Marvel were as expensive as they are. There's so many cards on their checklists. Ooh, what do we have here? How about a Death Trooper? $15 of 159. That is the paper cut Chinese parallel. I believe that's what it, Chinese paper cut parallel. In either event, they look really, really cool. And especially the Death Trooper on here. That is a sweet hit. I am absolutely butchering the name of this parallel. But Enzo, you just crushed it. I mean, Star Wars on the back here, just absolutely cleaning up. 3 numbered cards alone. So we got another Spirit coming up here. It is Alice. Another one for the Alice in Wonderland spot. And last bit of box number 4. We've got a die cut first. It's going to the Ducks. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Be rich. To go with your Scrooge McDuck. And Fireworks. How to Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Cosmic Fireworks. Very fitting parallel for Rocket. And we're down to our last box. Will we see ink? Will we see a relic? It's really the only 2 hits that have eluded us at this point. Or those medallions that you could get as well. Also short printed. Hey, we got the first pack open. Maybe that's a good omen. Goodness gracious. For those of you watching at home and just laughing at me, I promise these aren't normal packs. I promise. Checklist. I swear I am able to open regular packs of sports cards. These are just high quality packs. They did not spare expense on the materials here. It's a Spirit parallel there. All right, there's our final pack rip of the day. Let's get to it, shall we? Last box of the break. Starting up with Cara Dune. Silver, Corvus Glaive, Merida for the Brave spot. Another movie poster, Wreck-It Ralph. $225 of $288. Wreck-It Ralph spot is evading me in my eyes because it's combined with someone. I swear there's a Wreck-It Ralph spot. We'll find it. I'm not going to make you guys wait for me to see something on a screen that's probably right in front of me. Onward. Not the movie, the action. Honey Lemon. Big Hero 6. Another movie that I have not seen. Darth Vader. Timothy from Dumbo. Winnie the Pooh. Spirit of Arthur. Now that, I'm pretty positive, did not have a spot. So we will random that one off, if I'm not mistaken. I am pretty sure The Sword in the Stone was not on my list. It was a miscellaneous movie that had like one card in it. And while we wait, how about let's talk about this Chewbacca auto. Because Star Wars just obliterated this break. Again, cannot do an impression of a Wookiee. But I can tell you, Enzo, you have received this Chewbacca signature card, 29 of 88. Have a break, Star Wars. And with that, Luca comes down, and the entirety of our backdrop is all Star Wars. One of each type. Cosmos, Chinese paper, movie poster, and now auto. And all we have left to do is the last bit of box number 5. Spirit Parallel for up. And then all of you can go complain at Enzo for hoarding all of the hits. How about the Wasp? One more for the Marvel spot. Die cut. Lotso, Luke, and one more nice one for Soul. How about Joe Gardner? Soul spot. See, train him to go with your Alice in Wonderland hits. And that is going to do it for this one, guys. I'm going to do a quick little hit recap here for everybody. Alright, let's start with our fireworks parallels. Clone Trooper, Scrooge McDuck, Fear, Rocket, Joe Gardner. Die cuts, The Wasp, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Mr. Big, Jar Jar Binks, and Doug. Spirit parallels. All these are not numbered, but they are shorter printed. Russell and Carl, Arthur, Alice, Yoda and Luke Skywalker, Moana, Hey Hey, Maui, and Pua, Stitch and Angel, Wreck-It Ralph, Ming, Maylin, and Jin, Darth Maul and Savage Opress, and Captain America and Bucky Barnes. And last up, the numbered hits. Wreck-It Ralph movie poster to 288. Jesse, Happy Faces to 169. Thor the Dark World movie poster. Walt Disney's Cinderella and Alice in Wonderland, also both to 288. Our lowest numbered parallel, Luca, 65 of 75 on the red. And the spoils of victory for Star Wars. Han Solo Cosmos to 188. Death Trooper Chinese Paper Tradition to 159. Return of the Jedi movie poster to 288. How about a Chewbacca signature? Not bad for a half case, guys. Thank you all so much. Again, please let me know if you want more of this, because I just got a bunch of practice in ripping these packs. I feel like I'm finally getting the hang of it. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.